Hey, welcome everybody. We are back. Well, I'm back. And I just realized everything is really choppy. I guess I should have did a test stream. It's been a while. How are you guys doing? I'm kind of like in a different spot. I'm on the same internet, but for some reason my computer is choppy, which is driving me nuts. I have no idea why we are choppy. Well, now it's got a solid green. Yeah. Let's just go to that and see what that does. Hopefully we won't be dropping too much. Anyways, we're on Vagabond today. Yeah, I just changed the setting, and hopefully we are. Yeah, it looks like I'm still choppy. I don't know. I didn't change anything. I don't know if it's the internet connection today, but I can see on my OBS it's just going green, orange, red. And it says I'm dropping frames like crazy. Stream. Yeah, output. Yeah, I don't get why. Let's try there once and see what that does. My drop frames has dropped. I'm in the 40s instead of. It's got to be an internet connection today. It's got to be. Because I haven't done anything. There's nothing like running. I do got my other laptop on, but that shouldn't be affecting the stream. So it's got to be the internet. So I swear I didn't change any settings on this. It's just, I'm all over the place. Let me just drop it down to the lowest setting. Output. Yeah, that should, we're still dropping. Anyways, well, no, I didn't see any OBS update. Nothing popped up for that. It's got to be the internet today. Now I'm in a green at least. My drop frames seem to be. Am I still dropping? Or am I good? I'm going to move around so I can see my other computer. It's going to take a little bit. Yeah, it looks like it's good now. I'm getting seasick though, moving like that. There we go. We are on a Vagabond right now. So that's what we are doing. I am going to be taking that Playfield out. And then we are going to get the big motor board out. I did get I am on split screen for the monitor, so that might be tweaking it, because I don't know if you can see it, but right there where my finger is, there's my TV monitor. So I am splitting my screen for this, so maybe that is killing my computer. Let me unplug that, see what that does. I hope I don't screw anything else up. 'Cause I can live without that monitor. That will get unplugged. This will get plugged into here and there. Okay, now I should have monitor back. Hopefully. My drop frames are dropping. So maybe that's what it is. Yeah. They're dropping. Okay, so that's the difference was I had my, what do you call it, that other monitor, which is now off, plugged in. So let's get over there. I can turn that off now, I guess. Better, yeah. So I was maxing out the computer because I was grabbing the monitor from over there. The only problem is now I can only see messages you're seeing. I can't see them as you type them. I have to wait like 30 seconds or something. I'm gonna have to just keep my computer over here when I stream. I could probably turn that little screen off. Nah, it doesn't matter. Anyways, Vagabond, I've had this. Well, it's not mine. This has been here for almost a year. Picked up at MGC last year, and it's going back to MGC, working. So I've never seen it work. So it belongs to one of the people that go to MGC. So he wanted me to do his because he had bought one of my games, and he liked it. So he asked me if I would do his game. This is what he owns. And I'm like, yeah, no problem. So he bought my, should have been Parts Machine Lucky Ace that I brought back from the Total Dead. That it was savable. That's why I saved it. But yeah, I really needed to. Oh, better before I unplugged. Here's plan 7. I want to resubscribe. Don't show me. Sub. Share. Share. Yay! There it goes. Thanks, Mark, for resubscribing. It should be better right now. What are we popping on? Yeah, it's flashing between. My drop frames is dropping. Let's boost the, what do you call it, back up. See, I knew I should have went and streamed last night just to get everything back up. Okay, I'm kicking the CPU back up. And my drops frames is stopping. Okay, we should be better. I have to move the microphone now. I forgot to do that. Should have been loud for a second. Alright. Now, let me know if it's better. It should be. Anyways. So, yeah, it's really freaking me out because I'm on a 30-second delay from everybody now. There we go. Alright. Let's get this open. Yeah, we got that. This game really freaked me out yesterday because I couldn't get the Playfield up. Because I forgot on these older ones, they actually screwed the Playfield down on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different spots. And I'm like, I just couldn't pull the damn thing up. I couldn't get it out of the game, and I'm like looking in here with a flashlight, trying to figure out what the hell is wrong. And yeah, I just couldn't get it out. So alright, I need to unplug the Playfield from the board. This thing is in excellent shape too. It's in very excellent shape on the inside. When I get it apart, I'll show you. I'm just pulling the Jones plugs. Oh, I could probably move it over. I think I can. Yeah, you can see it's pretty clean on the inside. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, this is very clean on the inside. Is the Playfield totally loose now? It looks like it. Let's get a zip tie. Zip tie this. Oh, I just bumped the thing. Zip tie this up somewhere. I have been, if anybody wonders where I've been, lots of stuff with my dad, holidays, catching up with everything from when I stopped doing everything pinball for my dad. I had games that I just stopped working on that I had to get done. Yeah, it was a pain in the butt. So yeah, that's where I've been. Alright. Get that out. Yeah, I see it's locking up again. It's driving me nuts. It's got to be internet. It's got to be internet. Yeah, try one more setting again. Output. Okay. See, my CPU speed is good. That's what I don't get. I knew I should have streamed last night. Alpha. Video bit rate. I'll drop that down. I don't know what else to do. Now it's right at a solid green. Alright, I'm hoping that's fixed. Tell me if we're still getting streamy, clicky. Alright. I can move this over here. No, I can't. I got it wrapped around this TV, so I can't move too much. There. I'm hoping this is better. Alright, my phone. I want to get pictures. It looks like we're solid now. I'm at a solid green. Alright. Video. Alright, this is connected here. We will have to take this board off. This can get unplugged from there. This board, we will have to look at it really good. all the screws and everything on it to see how it attaches. That is hardwired in, so that will come off. These two will get unplugged like that. And this game's not plugged in, so I'm not worried about zapping myself. This here is a knocker, which should just get unplugged. The striped one is on the farthest spot, which it shouldn't matter, it's a coil. Nothing else is plugged in. We got some instructions. We got schematics I will have to go and get scanned. And it looks like there's 2 juicy screws that hold this on. So if anybody can let me know if the screen is all better now. From what I can see, it looks like we're on a solid green. So I'm thinking about the internet. The only thing that's different is our router. I got a new router, but my son said the internet and everything is still the same. And he would know that since he does a lot of gaming and stuff, and that's going to get unplugged. He does a lot of gaming and stuff like that, so he would be all over me if it did get bad. Okay, good. Thank you, Board Dog. I got to get into one-ear streams one of these days. Usually, when I'm on the way home from work, or I leave work, I usually see her stuff pop up. I'm like, man, I can't even do anything. I'm driving. Yeah, I gotta get into one of your streams. Yeah, it is loose. So now we gotta take this off. And I'm hoping it's just 2 screws here. Let's get a little thing for screws. I'm hoping it's just those 2. The only stream I've been getting in is on Dave's. And those, for even a couple hard ones with our snow here. Yeah, I bet it was just 2 screws. That's loose. Let's get the thing, hello, put together over here. So I can work on it. Got Hollywood Heat right there I'm working on too. But, yeah. But yeah, this has to be done by MGC. Alright. Pretty slick how I did it, huh? This way I got the whole inside where I can slide these down almost to right here, because this is actually the front and this is the back. So yeah, now I can take the mortarboard and sit it right down there, which is kind of cool. Okay. sweet. Alright, I guess I should move the camera over there too. This cabinet is nice and clean. It is very clean inside. Really super clean. It's going to be an easy one to do. It needs some good tune-upping though. It's got little issues with stickiness and stuff like that. But it will live again. Looks like flipper switches are dead. They're just very gone. So we'll have to do flipper switches. Do I get a book here? Well, I'll just move this. I don't know if I like how this is yet. So I feel, you know, I don't know if I like this new setup or not. I don't like that I can't see what I'm doing. I can tell my camera's crooked. So, yeah, I don't, it's just me not having my camera in front of my own computer near me either, which drives me nuts a little bit. Well, I love the tilt on this thing with the mercury. It's got a little mercury level right here, which is kind of cool. This Chinesian LED has got to go. Yeah, I'll just put a regular bulb in there, a super bright. But yeah, it's in very good shape here. Very good shape. But let me put a full links on. We're gonna get rid of the little camera, and we'll put my link and Midwest Gaming Classics link. Midwest Gaming Classic is coming up quick, everybody. It's coming up real quick. Yeah, it's not my computer, it's the internet. It's totally the internet. Midwest Gaming Classic, best thing on earth. So you need to get there. Be there, be square. If you're into gaming, it's something you need to do. Just get there. Ohms. I want to test every coil. In the right setting. Yeah. I don't know why this thing wants to beep now. Slack relay just seems low. Could be that it's just in the circuit. It's looking good. Z28 1200, so none of these are zeroing out. Dude, that's a weird one. Why is this one so odd? I might have to take that one out. You'll be there. Awesome. That is awesome. Glad to see you again. Last time was short and on weird things because my dad, I just found out about my dad, which was odd. So it was like a weird time that I got to see you. What I'm doing is I'm going to take out this one wire off this lock relay to test it correctly. I found out on a lot of times on relays, sometimes you just have to disconnect them out of the circuit just to get them correct readings on them. And it's like nothing, just take it off and put it back on. As long as you do it right away. Yeah. Now it's reading correctly. It was reading half a ohm. Now it's reading like 13 something. You're probably like, damn, Mark, that's a big ass soldering iron. It is. But this thing on lugs, it's awesome. It's old Model 250 Wen soldering gun. This thing will heat up in seconds. These giant lugs, solder them and desolder them really super quick. So all the coils seem to be really good on here, which is awesome. I think I'm going to take this and throw it off to the side and get at the Playfield because I really want to tear that apart and get parts ordered for it. So I'm 100% set that it is the internet today. So I got all the junk changed on my computer settings and it's still screwed up. My computer, it would be a constant issue. And this Playfield's in really good condition too. Here we go. Let's see if I can get this better. So yeah, I did like my other set up a little bit better just because I could get everything centered better with that camera. However, it's been a pain in the butt because I can't play any of my games. So that's all my working collection right now. Hot Wheels, Last Action Hero, Gottlieb Victory, that was Ryan's game. Beatles, Hit the Deck, and then Cyclone. Yeah, I got that from Ryan Kuiper. Dave had a Last Action Hero, but he sold it because I got one. Yeah, I really do need to do that. Oh, this internet is horrible today. Like I said, it's not my computer. What am I at? My dropped frames is dropping. My CPU percentage is really good. It's just my internet connection is horrible. And I have like nothing like running on it or anything. My kid said he's just doing regular stuff. Alright. as I do unusual things, get your phone out and start recording. Okay, these are the little screws here. There's 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 screws. And if you have problems, call Daniel. There's a tag right there. These are funny screws. I don't know if they have washers on them or not, but they seem to be populating everything plastic wise, lane guide wise. These look like regular screws. Those will get replaced. These are regular screws also. That's about that. I don't see any other hidden weird screws. Yeah, I could get my wife to do that because she likes playing Hit the Deck. That's her favorite game. That was a buy to sell game actually. And I bought it to sell it. And then I went with my wife to pick it up. And she immediately said, "Oh, I like that. That's my game." So, those are the same screws. So if you plan on buying something to flip, don't take anybody else with you that may be interested in it. If I hit the deck, I could have got some good money for that thing. I can still get some good money for that selling it. Oh, that's a little screw there. Let me take a picture of that. Alright. I should have figured that would have been an odd screw. Should have figured that. Yeah, these are screws with washers. These are my favorite posts too. Because the rubber bands hold the plastics, which I hate. I hate these posts because, you know, they hold the, what do you call it, the rubber band, and they're just a pain in the butt to do. I don't like them. Alright, so what we're going to do here is loosen that up. So yeah, I think I might just put my gaming streaming rig back the way it was, and I'm just gonna have to move it every single time. It's either I'm gonna have to put some mounts on the wall or something, because I really don't like how I can't see my computer screen. And then I have to go over and look at my laptop. I did get a new laptop, so that issue is gone. But now I got a problem with the internet. Hopefully that's just it. It can't be nothing else. See, I don't even have the network box hooked up to it anymore. Do I? No. Yeah, we are just straight into the internet. The reason why I'm leaving these posts here is I want to video where they're at, and also so far I got 3 colors going on here. Three different colors. And I don't know if there's a what do you call it on this? A rubber band guide? Well, this is just business cards, and no, they're just these things. There's no instructions in here. So yeah, I don't know. Let's look at the schematics and see if there's anything in here. I doubt it. Holy color, he's huge. If you can't follow this stuff, you're going to be screwed. I do want to see if there's a manual out there real quick while I'm on this. Pinball. There really isn't. Yeah, there's nothing on it. Nothing. There's cabinet artwork. There's nothing about the rubbers on this. What about on eBay? Vagabond. Pinball. There's the rubber kits. Well, at least I got that, so if I screw that up, I won't be totally screwed. I guess I should leave these here. I'll note them. That's another one that's pop it around by itself. This was a Steve Kordak game, though. That means anything to anybody. I'm sure this is all, yeah. I just saw him move. That wasn't even screwed down. It's either the wood is threaded where that post goes, or it was just loose. Alright. I'll have to make a video on where all these rubbers go. So I'll probably just do my own kit. It's like $27 for a flea bag kit. That's probably gonna cost me $10 to put rubbers on it. And this one's loose too here. But I will be bringing this to MGC. I don't know if it's going to be in the show or not. But then I'll be bringing my Flight 2000 and possibly my Superstar again. Unless I can get my butt into gear and do some shopping real quick. I got a couple real easy games to do. I got another Lucky Ace to do. So, could always bring my out. Alright. I got kind of all the screws that I want to get out. So, let's video this. Alright, here's a layout of these. That's the only one there with a screw. I'm just going to have to leave this here because I can't read it yet. Same with that. Those two got screws. These two got screws. There's none there. There's none there. Note the pop bumper colors too. Green, red, yellow, yellow, red. And they're matched by the circles. So that corresponds with the red here and yellow there. Green is in the center. And then red and yellow. Okay, that's pretty good. Red, because this is red. Yellow, because that's yellow. Green, because that's green. Okay, well, that makes sense. And there's no other screws. There's just these two by the saucers. And then one right here and one right here. Alright, let's get my mask on and I can get the rubber sizes. We'll make another video for the rubber. Alright, for the rubber, 4.5 for here. That's 4.5. These, which should be back and forth, are 2-inch. 2-inch right here and other side. This middle. One inch by the saucers. This next one here is probably going to be 1.5. 1.5 here and there. Next one here where the metal brace was. It's a 3-inch. 3-inch here, 3-inch there. We get the little one rubbers here and there. So we'll go with these now. I get a USA. This one is not in the best shape. Alright, so look right across, do I get a number? No, I'm not finding anything on this. Which is not fun. I'll figure it out though. These just say USA. It's not that size. Yeah, I can't find any numbers on it. But this is pretty wore, so I'm thinking it might have got wore off. Alright. So that one's unknown. That one I'm going to put in the case. That's 1.5. So that one should be 1.5. Let's do this one right here. That's a 2-inch. Let's do this big one right here. That's 4.5. Those aren't exactly the same. Let's see if I can find anything on that again. I don't see anything except for a lot of like war rubber. No, that one I'll save. Don't know what that one is, but that one's going to get saved with the plastics. Alright, that was interesting. I don't know what those are. That will go with the plastics. All these posts are the same except for those screw posts. I'm going to do that too. Alright, all these posts are exact same size except for these two, and these two. All the screwed down ones that are by themselves are smaller. So remember that. Alright. These will, I'll put those with the plastics. I just really want to save that one by itself. Since that's the mystery size. Let's get these off. And those got the weird screws on them too. Another screw that was almost out. Okay, those are all live pop bumpers too, no dead ones. Dead ones, I mean, is some of these are just switches, but these are all actual pop bumpers. Gottlieb liked using dead pop bumpers. And these all have to get matching skirts too. And this is all stuff that's not nothing in stock either. I don't stock any of this really old stuff. I don't want to come out. Same with that one. Oh, put it in there. We probably won't be using those again. Let's get this off here. Look at that, how it smoked up the top. The computer's looking good now. So yeah, my drop frames is lowering, which is good. So yeah, I don't know what the hell was going on there with that. But anyways, if anybody is interested in streaming for TVmgc, get in contact with Dan at MidwestGamingClassic.com. Or I guess you could get in contact with me or Jason. Jason is back. He'll be on tonight. So there's a whole new gaming Midwest Gaming Classic show on tonight at 7 p.m. I haven't even got to see that yet. Same with Barricade. Barricade is also a new streamer to Midwest Gaming Classic. He pops on whenever he can. He has no schedule. So yeah, he just pops on when he can. He does all different types of arcade. So he's got a couple pinball machines. I don't know if he's going to do any tech streaming with that. He's got actual arcade games in his house. So yeah, he's pretty cool. You got to check him out whenever he pops up. So just keep your notifications on for TVmgc Twitch, and they will pop up when he goes live. Like I said, he has no scheduled time, none at all. I try to keep 2 p.m. on Sundays. I try to. I really try to. But yeah, like I said, all the stuff with my dad, that's actually still happening. And last week I had issues. Yeah, I've been out. Hollywood Heat should have been done a while ago. Comet should have been done a while ago. Comet's gone actually now, which is good. And let's see what size this is. Probably an orange one, orange or green. Oh, it's not green. Orange, yeah. Orange nut driver. together like that. Those will go in there. This is garbage. That will go with the rubbers. Too. Put that behind that. This can go in there. What else do I have to take off of here? Pop bumper stuff's gonna stay with pop bumper. These bulbs are all gonna go in the recycle thing. What I mean by recycle is I've been keeping all my bulbs. That one I will leave because that one wants to break. I'm not going to fight with them. I can fight with them out of the machine. These are original. These are junk kind of newer ones. Those are original, so these I put in a box by themselves. These I'll put in a box by themselves. New ones. Somebody strange out there like me might want them. Why throw them out? Picture of those. I got a new rock tumbler. I got one of those double Harbor Freight ones. So now I can do all my rock tumbling of all my plastics. I mean, all the metal parts all at one time. Which is kind of cool. These are the Chinesium bulbs. Those I give away. I got a friend that does flips games every now and then, and he buys them. Okay, I want to record these. Alright, these are the plastic things. These are the big ones. And then the small ones are the inside, big ones outside. Nails. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, these should just pull up. And then you got pins in them. Come on. These pull straight up. All right. Vice grips. Pull out all these nails. Don't stab yourself with them when you put them in your hand. It just didn't feel too good. These are like just regular nails too. They probably were. I wonder if they used special ones. Back in the day, these just look like regular, like finishing nails. Then they got fancy and made special ones with like no heads on them. All the nails out. Yeah. These posts out. That one was in there good. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like I said, these just pull straight out. These were also on Travel Time I did. Any screws left on here? No. Alright, that's good. Plastics. If you wonder why these have X's on them, because I have 2 different style boxes, plastic containers. The old ones, the new lids won't fit on the old ones, so all the new ones got X's on them. So when I got different piles, I don't mix them up. That's why you're wondering why. Alright, I need to take a picture of this. Alright, here's your Williams Vagabond. And look how dirty the game was underneath all the plastics. So yeah, she was a dirty girl. Very dirty. However, you cannot clean this stuff unless you strip these fully down, and that's what I do. And it was time for this game to get a full strip down in its life to be brought back to new. So you just got to pull the pop bumpers off, the flippers, drop all these switches, get the slingshots down, and that will be the end of the playfield, and then all those drop targets too, and then we will polish it and wax it. That was for pinball parts, and not pinball parts are not what do you call it, pinball progress. Okay, this is funny. This is a modern pop bumper body here, and these are the old ones. So I guess to be authentic, we should go back to these originals, the 4 originals, get rid of this one and put it on. And I did see this pop bumper body's got a crack right here in the front of it. These all, no, this one's, is it? You can't tell. That one looks good. So what we will do, I'll order, once I get these apart, I will see, we need to get at least 2. So I'll probably take the 2 new ones and put them in front, and then the old ones in back, if they are in good shape. So let's get the vacuum out and give this a vacuum. and brush around what I can't get with a vacuum good. This will all get eventually cleaned all the way, but right now, if I just get all the big chunks off, when I flip it over, I won't get all the big chunks on my floor. And that's what my real goal is right now. Alright, let's get that last little bit of vacuumed off. Vacuum out of the way. Put the attachments back with it. Stick that back underneath the thing. Let's get a long screwdriver to get out these screws for the pop bumpers. The internet. It's got to be the internet. But yeah, my video looks good on thing. Yeah, maybe that's a little better. Alright. Alright, that's perfect. Get a new container for pop bumper parts. I kind of like my streaming spot on the other part. I noticed my playfield is dark. And it wasn't dark in the other spot. Don't want to come up all the way, so we're going to get the needle nose out. I got 2 more to take out. And we will just grab them. Come on, you know you want to come out. No. You can get angry screw and not come out. There we go. Garbage. These ones should come out real easy. those never stick in there. These, yeah, that bulb. Let's just get that out of my way. Yeah, I guess I'll fight with that later on. Might need that out of my way though. There we go, that bulb is out. Alright. So now I should be able to finagle these screws out. Just don't want to come out because that bulb socket, its position in there is not letting them wiggle the right way out. Oh wow. Are they both loose all the way? Yeah. If I could get one out, I can get the other one. Maybe let's do this. There. Let's try that. That does it. Yeah, we'll get the pop-upper mod for new bulbs. When I put new bulbs in the machine. There. Pop bump it right there. And let's get this flipped over. Righty there. Fun. Ah, these switches are going to be fun to do. Normally I take these switches out when I polish them. However, these got the braid, the hot braid that goes around and holds half of them. And I'm not going to play around desoldering them to get those switches out. So I'm just going to put a straw around them. These bushings are in. We'll replace them. So yeah, we're just going to do that. Get around them. But look how clean this thing is underneath here. This game is so nice underneath. It is very nice. Let's get a list going for this. I should have one. All right, pop bumpers. And skirts. We're gonna need 5 skirts. 5. I don't know how many pop bumpers yet. Flippers. Oh yeah. This is metal. I don't know if you can see that slop that's on there. This one isn't bad. It's got some. This one's real bad. But we rebuild all the flipper. Just not one. We're not just doing one flipper, we're doing all of them. Yeah, this is going to be fun. What's the drop target? No way. Yeah. The first drop target. I thought this had a moving target on it. Somebody had said that. But no, it's apparently a drop target, which is very cool. So maybe this was the first Williams with a drop target then. Ooh. The snipper isn't doing much. She's not doing anything. It is a solid. Oh yeah, we're gonna be having fun with that one. That one is just what's with the bracket? Missing screws right here. That's probably it. Anyways, the stepper right here, the stepper isn't doing anything. This thing is just, it's solid. That I'm probably going to work on the side. I'm going to do a separate video on that because this is going to take a couple hours itself just to get that tore apart and redone. Let's look at these relays here. So we got going on with them. They look good. I like to get these pop bumpers off. We're gonna have to. I need to really get them off. Crap! They're just such a pain in the butt on these. Maybe I'll just do the ones that are most visible right now. We'll work on these two here. Right here, I'll try to get in that in the middle of the screen. Yeah, I don't like being over here. I got no light. If I gotta put light on it, it kind of like defeats a lot of the purpose I have. Okay, we're gonna, should take those off first. Gray. Might as well just leave that there. Magnet. All right. These are weird looking screws. These are very weird looking. Let me take a picture and show you. This would be just easier for me to do. There. I don't know how good you can see that. Oh, somebody just did something. Wedgehead 8 is now following. Thank you very much. Thank you. That screw it's just odd. It's got like splits on it or whatever. So you guys can see that totally. That's good. Yeah, that's very weird. I've never seen that. Hey, thanks for following, Wedgehead. We are taking apart this Vagabond. I'm getting out to Playfield right now because I need to be able to order parts so I can put this beast back together. I guess I should ohm stuff on here. Certain ohm testing everything, all these coils. Good. 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 I'm basically looking for positive readings above, anything that's above 1. Let me know that the coils are good and firing. They should be good. It's not going to let me know for sure they're good until I take them apart and find out if the coil sleeve is melted inside or not. And basically all these pop bumpers should ohm exactly the same. Yeah, they're all ohming around 2%. I mean 2 ohms, I should say. Not 2%. Be funny, Mark. Because one bad coil cannot make your game not work correctly. I had that on a blast off. I had one bad coil and I couldn't get one thing to do anything. I had forgot to ohm test some coils, so we had issues. Those all look good. Yep, everything's good that I tested, unless I skipped something. Did I skip this one? Could have. Alright, I tested everything on there. I did not test the coil for the eject in the game or the knocker. That's good. And let's test the knocker coil right away. I mean the coil that's in a trough. Yeah, you're all good. So yeah, just that one coil in there? Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's get that pop bumper apart. Let's get that pop bumper apart the rest of the way. Okay, we got the 2 screws out. Now we got 4 screws here. And if anybody sees anything with my stream freezing, it's got to be my internet. I went through my whole computer, my settings and everything. And everything is good. So it's got to be Twitch. That's good. Well, he's got the old ones. These can be upgraded too. I made a video on those. I want to get these out because they're going to fall out. Anyways, Fallout, that's a great game. So I'm going to do 2 of these pop bumpers because the other ones you can't really see. Yeah, I need to move my rig back to where it was. I don't like where it is right now. It's just too hard to work and see what I'm doing. I guess Saturdays I'm gonna have to yeah, it's not gonna work. I guess I should just get my overhead lights up. I have lights that I have. I guess I should just use those. Get my camera. Figure out where my camera should be and all that stuff. But yeah, anybody going to Midwest Gaming Classic? It's the first weekend, full weekend in April. I'll be there. This game will be there. I don't know if it will be playable. It will be there somewhere, I believe. 'Cause that's where I'm returning it to. Okay. These. Let me get my soldering iron out. Plug it back in. And we will disconnect the lights. I need to get my screwdriver for that. You'll be there for sure. Hey, welcome, Zimmy 28. Welcome. I hope that popped up. Yes. Yeah, I'll be there for sure. I don't know what times I'll be there, but yeah, I'm going to be there. I'll be there somewhere, put it that way. Yes, I got this ancient soldering iron, but it does the job. Pull that puppy right out. For these giant solder spots on these games, you can't beat this soldering iron. Ouch! Got that right out. The ouch was when I pulled it down, all that solder came off and splattered my hand. But yeah, this old solder blog, or if you're soldering, like taking these lugs off, coils, this gun is awesome for it. It is a Wen Model 250. It's old as dirt, but man, I got this as a gift from one of my friends, John Henderson. This thing is awesome. It beat the hell, but man, this thing is, it rocks. It's like seconds, and you're taking off coils and stuff. I like using it for all this big stuff here. All right. We got 2 coils off. Let me get this. I should try to get all of them off. I do a lot of the stuff off stream too. What can we also get apart while we're here? Where's my garbage? It's over there. We got 2 coils. We'll try to get all of them off. Where are we? We're right here. Right there. We'll try to. Get these little weird nuts here. Like I said, I don't like the fact that these all the stand-up switches on this game are soldered down to the braid wire. That limits me a lot from pulling them out and waxing the playfield better. I will have 2 games there. Are you going to have any games there? I'm going to have 1 game there for sure. This game should be there, but like I said, I don't know if it will be up for everybody to play. This is a customer game. But yeah, if he wants it up, it will be up for everybody. If not, it will just be tucked in the corner in the back for him to take home. So he works at MGC. I work for MGC. I do all the streaming. So this is my work for MGC. Everybody's like a volunteer. There's not too many real paid employees there. Most everybody is just into gaming and likes to keep the gaming aspect alive. So we do volunteer. Come on. Try not to splatter myself like last time. There we go. Most of us do all this for volunteer. I don't get paid for any of this. It's just all volunteer work for me. So me streaming all this is my payment. But if you do wanna, there's my link for YouTube, and there's the Midwest Gaming Classic link. So yeah, check both of those out. And if you can, please drop me a subscribe. I would appreciate it. Okay, let's get this one out. I have to leave some stuff for us to do next week too. But yeah, might as well just keep working on this. Doing all this little piddly stuff. Ah, that one's been worked on once before already. That one was double nutted. No, I was spinning. To see about that. Okay, those are off. Is that it for pop bumpers? Yeah. Be bringing my Flight 2000 and probably my Superstar. I don't know. I got another lucky ace I could slap together real quick and get there and flip it. I don't know. I should. I could use the money and the game could be gone in somebody else's house instead of sitting in my basement for a couple of years, not doing a damn thing. It could be in somebody's house. Just want to get all these pop bumpers out. Then I'll have a whole list of stuff I can clean throughout the week. There we go. Get out of there. There we go. There it goes. Spring. Alright, those are both done. Now I just need to get that out of my way so I can pull the wires off and then get them out of the out. These are just nasty too. And then this one. That was a big glop of solder that came off there. Let's get that out of the way. Alright, pop bumpers are all here, and I just didn't show anybody the last two. I'm sorry. Alright. We're going to work on a slingshot. Right there. We'll get a slingshot off. We have two people following or watching. I didn't expect a lot. Because I haven't been around in a long time, which I apologize for. Okay, see, I can see. These are the slingshots. That's pretty big. These are both exactly the same. Yes. Alright, yeah, they are both exactly the same. And now we are over here. Right here. That's in good shape too. All right, let's get the flippers apart. I don't have any. What the hell? Mud X covers? Then we're in the different boxes then. And where other X cover is, they should all be matching. Alright, flippers. We're at flippers right here. Yes, I can see both of them. We need to get these little set screws out so we can get at what do you call it? No, that's not it. The green, no, blue. Could be blue. Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday. Come on, me. Oh, Blue Bayou. This is all metal. It's very cool. Metal flippers. You don't see that crap anymore. No. I do need to take a video of these flippers though. Flippers. Let's put that back. Notice the screw is right there and then the spring is right there. So the spring is attached to the playfield there and then the spring is there. This one, it has the spring right there, which is broke off from that. It is right there, and then the spring is right there. Alright, these links, can I get them out? Yes. Man, is that tight? Yeah, look at that. It's got some good slop built into it. Let's get the bushing out. Ow. Ow. That felt awesome. It needed a full rebuild, both of them. Turn these in all the way. I'm sure the rebuild kit's going to use fiber links instead of these metal ones. They've got washers on them too. I have to remember that photo. Alright, I'll take a picture of those links on there. Yeah, that one was broke. Maybe we can get a replacement, maybe we can't. Yeah, we will make it work. I'm just screwing these in all the way. Is this one bad? Yeah, it's got some slop to it, but like I said, we're not just going to rebuild one flipper. One's bad. They're both bad then. Bushing, we'll get new bushings too. Alright. Hoping those sleeves turn. They've been replaced once before. So they're got copper. If not, it's another part order. Alright, let's get all the tools off here. Let's get some zip ties. Where's the small ones? Are we out of small ones? I want to go see if we got. Here we go. Get these small ones. I zip tie all the mechs down. I'm not doing this. What do you call it? Yet, because those will just do together on another strand. These are getting zip stripped down for two reasons. One, well, really one reason. It makes it very easy for me to move this machine around now. So now I can take Playfield, get it out of my way, and work on other things. I still got to finish this Hollywood Heat. So I can take this Playfield off here, set it somewhere else, and I'm not going to have coils bouncing around, flopping around, breaking. They'll all be secured really nice and safe. One more that I can see. Two more. I got a song popped in my head and I can't get it out. It's Blue by You by Linda Ronstadt. I don't know why it's in my head, but alright. Now I'll take this, zip strip that back down. Now we'll go through here and that. Alright, so now I can take this Playfield. My battery died on my thing. There. Move you over here. There. Now I can take the Playfield. After I unplug my soldering iron, take it and flop it around, and I won't have to worry about coils being in my way. What I would like to do right now Yeah, I'll just work around it. Never mind. What I'm going to do right now is do this. It's going to take me a while to free up the stepper. So if I get this over here, I can work on this later by myself. This thing is just so, gummed up. It's not moving at all. It's between steps. So this game isn't doing what it should. I've had this happen before too. Oh, there we go. It's moving a little bit. It's safe. I had this happen on a old Williams Kings and Queens, I think it was. The stepper was like somebody soldered it, welded it in one spot. It was horrible. Then I'm gonna work on getting these rollover switches out too. I'll do that by myself too. But all the rollover switches that are on a Playfield, I take those out and then I put them through a rock tumbler, and then they're all nice and pretty when I'm done. But nobody wants to watch that. Oh, whatever. I didn't get my Arnold Palmer. So I don't know if anybody has seen my game room. I got my jukebox, my Hot Wheels, my Last Action Hero, my Victory, my Beatles, my Hit the Deck, my Cyclone, back over this way, what you can't see is my what do you call it, space shuttle. And then upstairs I have a, I don't know if it's an Allied Leisure, but it's a Roy Clark the Entertainer cocktail table. This is a Arnold Palmer light half and half iced tea and lemonade. Oh, I love these things. You know, my game's got cup holders on them. So yeah, this I'm going to work on. Make a video on how to free a frozen stepper. I can move it just, well, no, it's stuck again. I don't want to do too much to it. Was I using two hands before? Yeah. It's a two-hander. I could probably do it with one hand, but it's just like one of those things you're afraid of breaking it. And yeah, we're one screw holding it together. Yeah. No, there's another screw. It's just loose. So yeah, then we got to tighten those up. I will tighten those up with some blue Loctite. That'll keep them good for good. And then so yeah, I think I will get this stepping again. Then we're going to leave all this alone. I probably will take this and we'll wax it next week, because I got to order parts for the flippers and pop bumpers, and those are going to take at least a week to get here. So I have to take these all apart, find out exactly what we need. It's going to be skirts, at least 2 bodies. This red one's garbage. Got a crack. It's cracked too. So 2 bodies. It's getting all new bodies because there's another cracked one here. So I'm not going to have one original body on it that is an odd, crazy color on it compared to all the new ones. So we're just going to get all brand new pop bumper bodies because 3 of them got to be replaced and one is okay. But this is original. Nope, it's got a crack on the bottom. So yeah, they're all got cracks. So yep, they're all getting replaced. But at least they're going to match because they're the same color and all that stuff, which is cool. They'll match. This game is also getting a full LED job to it too. So which will be really cool. This thing's in a glow. Real nice. A lot of people are against LEDs on these older games. I am about preserving them. Yeah, there's some people, you know, if you have a really super, I mean, it's like a showroom off the assembly line game, yeah, put the original bulbs back in it. A great player or a game that's in super great condition, LED it. However, do it, don't skittle it, which means don't add colors to it. Just put some Comet Retro SMD bullets, warm white frosted. Put those on a playfield. This one already has them in the head. Put those on a playfield. Underneath the playfield where you got all your controlled lamps, use the Comet non-ghosting warm white bulbs. Those will get rid of all the weird flickering and stuff like that. Non-ghosting you use on controlled. Any lamp that is controlled on a game, on an EM, let's say, that's what we're talking about. Any lamp that is controlled, it needs to have a non-ghosting bulb. Or you got to do modifications with resistors on everything to keep the bulbs from getting that weird flicker when the stepper does something, or the score motor, you get that little burst of little light flicker. The Comet non-ghosting bulbs will get rid of all that. So do that. That's what this is getting. And this game's going to look pretty. It's going to look real nice. I'll go through all the light sockets. Fix any that are screwed up, which I can feel some are loose already. We will go through that, fix every light socket. No need to replace them. They can all be fixed. And yeah, we got some little loose ones on here. So we'll go through that. I'll get my parts ordered up. And we'll do that. Oh, this basement's a mess. Oh yeah, so yeah, there we are. I don't know if I'm going to keep this over here or not. But yeah, my drop frames, it's not my computer. It is the internet. And we are all at, can I go up to 5,000? I believe it's the internet. So we're not dropping frames. Now the internet is stable. I know. I'm gonna have to drop that back down $4,000. I'll put. Okay. Yeah, that seems to be doing it. So yeah, Zimmy 28. I will see you, hopefully. I'll be the guy walking around with the Blue Marks Basement Arcade shirt on. If you don't subscribe to TVmgc, please at least give us a follow. There. We just put a link up. It tells you how to use your Amazon Prime subscription to subscribe to us for free. All the money that TVmgc gets, it just gets rolled over into the whole event. So it's kind of like a small donation. You're just giving the show to do all this. Like I said, I don't get paid for any of this. This is all volunteer work. I believe in the Midwest Gaming Classic, and the message it delivers is unity among gamers. One thing that's great about gamers is we all have that same passion. We just like gaming, no matter what kind of gaming it is. If it's pinball like I do, or Barricade, he does video games. He's also got pinball. Jason talks about arcade and gaming, and he'll be on tonight at 7 p.m. But we are all, it's like a cool family that us gamers are, which that's why I love about Midwest Gaming Classic, because you can walk around and everybody is there because they're in love with the gaming aspect, which is just awesome. So yeah, whether you're in pinball, I'm just a little bit into pinball. I know other people that are just a little bit more crazier than me, but if you're into pinball, console gaming, vintage arcade gaming, they have a vintage arcade museum where you can go play like the old Pong or Atari 2600, a Dreamcast, TurboGrafx. They got all that. A whole gaming history area with all the old retro CRT TVs and all the old gaming systems, and you can just sit there and play an old Xbox or Atari 2600, Atari 7800, ColecoVision, whatever. You can go play those games, and it's all included with your ticket price. Plus, you'll have all the new arcade games that are out that the vendors will be bringing. You'll have all the major vendors at Midwest Gaming Classic. You'll see all your brand new American Pinball, your Stern, your JJP, Chicago Gaming, not Deep Root. I know I'm missing somebody. Oh, Barrels of Fun, the new one. I'm sure I'm missing another pinball company that I can't think of. Gottlieb won't be there because Gottlieb doesn't exist. Neither does William. Data East won't be there either. But yeah, be there. They got. I'm sure they'll have wrestling back there again, which was pretty cool. Just a bunch of really cool stuff that they have at MGC. So yeah. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll be back on Sunday. I have no reason why not to be back on Sunday. As long as I don't have any issues with my father with anything. I don't see why I wouldn't be. I need to get some parts ordered right now. So when I do get back to the rest of the stuff on here, I do have parts. And I'm probably really loud right now because my mic is right here. I gotta get all this junk cleaned up here because I know my wife's gonna want to come down and play pinball. So it's bad enough I got my Flight 2000 as a computer stand right now. So yeah, I think that's about it. I guess I'll be back Sunday at 2, and I'll have more pinball ideas for you and you'll have things you want to talk about, and I will too. So yeah, drop me a subscribe, check out my channel, check out Midwest Gaming Classic. I guess that's about it. So my famous last words, if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, there'll be some really cool stuff here. Please drop a subscribe. Take care, and later.